Everybody, it's your girl Molia Signoga. What's good? I just felt like the need to do, video because I never do videos on YouTube. I always do like TikToks and, shorts. But so I guess you can call this a little vlog, just talking or whatever, just kind of update on what's going on with me and my situation. So my father passed away like 3 days ago. I think it was like August 9th, and today's the 13th, so I guess 4 days ago. And everybody grieve, when they deal with, losing a loved one. Everybody grieve in different ways. Um, so in this situation, I don't feel anything, and that's scary. I don't feel nothing. The only thing I feel right now in this particular situation is I feel a little bit of regret and a little bit of guilt because for a whole month now, I'm a spiritual person. If you've been following me and watching me, you know that. So for a whole month, I've been getting like these. I knew he was about. I don't know. I hate to say it like this, but I knew it was about to happen because his face kept popping up. I know that he'd be in and out of the hospital. And I was just kind of like, because his health is so bad, I was just like shocked that he was still alive. And I remember calling my aunt, and I was like, "Hey, my daddy is still alive." Like, wow, like that's crazy because his health is really bad. And I'm just like, wow, okay. And then I'm like, I wonder how he's doing. I just kept getting that feeling. I kept seeing his face, and I kept saying, man, like I don't know. And that's just I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. That's how I was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking like that. And a lot of people say, well, maybe that could have been your intuition or God or something trying to lead you towards him so you can open up to him or reach out to him because he was already going. You know what I'm saying? So, and I believe that. I believe that. So I was thinking, maybe I was just picking up on it. But either way, I mean, so, but that's not the part that really made me feel guilty. The part is, okay, yeah, I knew it was about to happen, but I had an opportunity to see him and to make amends and get closure or whatever prior to him passing away. And I'm not gonna say I didn't take it seriously. I thought I had another day because at that time it was kind of late and it was far away to get to him. And I was trying to get all my ducks in a row. I was waiting on my guy friend to get off work so that he can give me a ride there when I should have just got an Uber and went myself. So that's the only regret I have because if I'm having visions of him and having inclinations about him, he might have had something that he might have wanted to talk to me, and he didn't get a chance to get that. And you want people to rest in peace. You don't want them to have heaviness and things like that on their heart before they pass because I really do believe there is an afterlife, and I feel like it's a dreamlike state for a lot of people. And that's like a nightmare to just keep living it, dreaming of being it in that world of, you know, not being able to get your forgiveness or closure with certain people, and it's replaying itself over and over and over and over until you know the next chapter of reality in your dimension that you're at there. You know what I mean? So yeah, but other than that, I'm not feeling nothing, and I feel like, I'm not trying to put all my business out there, but a lot of people, fathers wasn't in their lives like that. And I feel like my dad was one of those people. He was like one of those people, like if I went to him, then yeah, he was there. But he didn't come to me for whatever. And I understand some of his reasonings behind it. And I'm not here to judge, and we all have our way. And I did love him. And I deeply really do believe he loved me. And I also share a brother. I have four siblings, but my brother is the only one that we have the same father because my mom had different marriages or whatever. But um, it's just everybody grieved in different ways. I'm just, I'm just like, well, right now maybe it just hadn't hit yet. My mom passed too. My mom passed like 6 years ago. Like, was it 2016? And I cried. I actually cried at that time, but I didn't really feel too much pressure either because once again I knew it was gonna happen. I prayed about it the day before. I said, Lord, you're prolonging. They're prolonging her life. They're making her suffer. I pray that you deliver her. I went to use the restroom, and I looked in the mirror, straight out of my own mouth. She's gonna die. And she died the next day. So I tend to know, especially when one of my gifts, I don't know why this is, but I always know when something about to happen, like death is around the corner. Sometimes I don't know who it is, and sometimes I do. And there's been plenty of times where I was like, oh, somebody, and I told the family, somebody about to die. And then they do. And it be random people. Sometimes that I don't know who it's going to be. But if it's someone close to me, a lot of times I know. So, it's just crazy being a seer or whatever you want to call this gift it is. It's just like with my father though, it's like I knew, but it's like I was ignoring it. It was like I didn't want to face the music, you know. And another thing too, I knew. Now I knew, but what I'm about to say is a lot of times too, when you see things with me personally, it's like you don't even know that you seeing it or that you about to see it. You know, it's been times where I'm like thinking that I'm just having a thought. I don't realize I'm having a vision. You know, I remember, for example, something little. I woke up, right? And I had my little table in my room, had my little drink, my cup. I was like, dang it, I left my drink out. And like, I'm thinking in my mind, oh, it's going to be a bug in it. I saw the image of the bug in the cup. I'm like, it's going to be a bug in it. I'm thinking, thought. Tell me why when I got to the cup, the exact image was exactly what was in that cup. The exact frame. I was like, okay. So then this continues on. But I guess as you get older, you come to realize what is what and what is not, and then you don't second guess yourself and you just flow with it. Like all my life though, I've been maneuvering and trying to fight against this gift, you know. But now it's to a point where I don't. It's like actually it's a blessing and a curse because like sometimes you deal with people and see, everybody don't have the same street smarts and the same experiences as everybody else. So I feel like this type of gift has helped me in so many ways when it comes to dealing with people, you know, knowing who to deal with and who not to deal with. Because, you know, I deal with all kinds of people. They see people like me or they see you cute, you small, you pretty, whatever, and they think they can get over on you. But when you can discern their thoughts, or you can kind of read their mind, or you picking up on how that stuff helps. So I'm actually to a point now that I'm getting older, you know, well, we all getting older every day, and I'm not old by a foreshot, but I'm not young anymore, and I feel like I'm at that age where you just learn a lot and you see a lot at one, you know, you go through certain stages of life and it's like a lot of certain lessons that you, and I'm just at a stage where it's a lot of learning. So it's like I'm at the point to where it's like there's no more fighting. There's no more fighting. You either accept it or you don't, because it feel like it's very painful to just fight your gift and your destiny and things like that, you know, especially if you're chosen or you have a higher calling and a higher power or whatever. I mean, we have higher power. Higher power is there, but what I'm saying is we have a higher calling and you fighting, you know, you fighting it. It's very painful. And now that I've released that and I accepted who I am and I accepted who I'm called to be, the pressure's off of me and I just feel lighter and vibrant and creative and happy and free. I really do. So I did not know what I was going to talk about in this video. I thought I was going to talk about my dad passing away, but you know, you talk, and that's one of my gifts. You never know what's going to come out. Somebody needs to hear this, and somebody's watching this video. You got your message. So, what I'm saying is this is life. Just flow with it, you know, and if you know what you need to be doing and what you're supposed to do and this and that and that and that, stop fighting it. Stop fighting. I had a lot of people tell me to stop fighting. You got to go through your own thing, and I didn't listen. But eventually, you know, it got to the point where I got tired of fighting on my own time. So can't nobody really tell you what to do. I can't really tell you to stop fighting. You got to go through your experiences and go through your time. And then eventually, you know, hopefully you'll stop fighting. But there are some people who will fight forever till they'll fight to their last breath. You know, but I just got tired. You know, I was just called to know and see things and to experience things in a different way that other people don't. And I used to think that everybody was like me, and I had to learn that everybody's not like that. Everybody's not gonna understand. You got people that's gonna be afraid of people like me. You got people that's gonna want to be what I am. You got people that's gonna want to take it away. People that's gonna want to steal your shine, take your light. You got people that's gonna want to be like you. You got people that's gonna want to think you're the devil. You got people that think you God, and you got people that don't like God, and so they not gonna like you. It's a lot. A lot. Yeah. So I'm just gonna end this video here because it's gonna get crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can get crazy. I can get crazy. I feel like whatever message that was needed to be had and was delivered, signed, and I've sealed it. Yes. So, um, I'm hyped up now. See, I got energy now. I got energy, and I hope you got energy too. I hope you got what you needed. So I'm about to go to bed. It's already like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get up in a couple hours, take my daughter to school. So good night. Peace. Be easy. It's your girl Moliere Signoga. Go follow me on TikTok at Moliere Signoga. Go follow me on Instagram at Moliere Signoga. Follow me on Facebook at The Signoga. Also at Deborah James. I got 2 pages. Follow me on YouTube. What's the issue? Yes. Peace.